Talofa, Malele, Bula, and welcome to Season 5, Episode 1 of Breakfast Bites by TEIVOVOsports.com. A wrap of Pasifika Peoples sports on this beautiful blue sky, bright and sunny Sunday morning, 2nd of April 2023. Coming to you from paradise on the 180th meridian in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. And we start with Rugby Union, the Cathay HSBC Hong Kong Sevens 2023 men's quarterfinals. Starting at 2:02 p.m. today, New Zealand versus Argentina, followed by France versus Spain, Fiji versus South Africa at 2:48 p.m., and then USA versus Great Britain. And the women's semi-finals starting at 6:43 p.m. with New Zealand versus Fiji, Australia versus Great Britain. In other men's games today, Samoa play Kenya at 1:16 p.m. and Australia take on Hong Kong, China at 1:39 p.m. Results from yesterday in the men's competition: Australia beat Spain 12-7. Same score for New Zealand versus South Africa. Fiji beat Canada 47, Argentina 26-19 over Samoa, USA 24-7 over Australia, New Zealand beat Ireland 26-7, Samoa beat Canada 29-5, and Fiji had a good 26-19 win over Argentina, with USA beating Australia 24-5. And Hong Kong Sevens women's games yesterday, Fijiana went down to Australia 35-5, New Zealand thrashed Canada 46-0. And in the quarterfinals, Australia beat Ireland 24-5. Team Fijiana upset the USA 19-14 in the last play of that game. Great Britain 5-0 win over France, and New Zealand thrashed Canada again 45-14. In Rugby League, the Broncos thrashed the Tigers 46-12 on the back of masterclasses from Reece Walsh, Adam Reynolds and Payne Haas in the battle between first and last place at Suncorp Stadium last night. The Broncos have now won their first 5 games of the season for the first time since 1998, when they beat the Bulldogs in the grand final to lift the trophy. Is this the real thing? In boxing, I got to a certain level, but I plateaued, and I now realize that if I want to achieve again, I've got to go to another level, said Anthony Joshua after weighing in at a career-high 116 kg on Friday for his fight today against American Jermaine Franklin in London. In football, Barcelona has confirmed they are in contact with Lionel Messi's agent as they attempt to bring the superstar back to the club. Messi was forced out of the Spanish Giants in 2021 due to their financial insolvency and signed a 2-year deal with Paris Saint-Germain, which expires later this year. In other sports news, former Paralympic gold medalist and convicted murderer Oscar Pistorius, remember him, the Blade Runner? He remains behind bars after a parole board denied his early release, the Department of Correctional Services in South Africa announced on Friday. Pistorius has been in prison since 2013 for the Valentine's Day murder of his girlfriend, Reva Steenkamp. Pistorius, now 36, will be reconsidered for parole in August 2024. For TEIVOVOsports.com, I'm Kalden Kamea. Mahalo, Vina'a, and thank you. Please hit the subscribe button below if you'd like to receive more Pasifika sports highlights on Breakfast Bites. And thank you all, Tumas, for all your love and support.